transgender member of the House, and she was amazing. She came here and sat with us. Democratic Congresswoman Sarah McBride, and she's already being targeted by GOP Representative Nancy Mace, who introduced a bill backed by House Speaker Johnson that bans trans women from using women's facilities at the Capitol. And I have to point out that this is not about an issue. Nancy Mace has tweeted 326 times within 72 hours. This is a trolling bully, just to be clear. There's really no two sides to that part. But why do you think Mace is picking this fight? And do you have any recourse to stop it?
Well, Nancy Mace clearly needs an intervention in terms of the fact that she's chosen this fight at this moment when there are so many issues that the American people want us to work together on, deal with, to improve their lives and deliver real results. Now, Representative-elect McBride has handled this with grace.
Oh, she's amazing.
And strength and perspective. Yeah. She said to all of us that she came to the Congress to fight for the people of Delaware. And she's, going to proceed, I think, being an incredibly effective member of Congress, work on the issues that she was elected to work on as the incoming member for an entire state, which is the case when you represent Delaware. At the same period of time, we're going to make clear that Representative McBride will be treated with dignity and respect.
Yes.
Every congressperson has a bathroom in their, every congressperson has a bathroom in their office. So she's got a bathroom she can use in her office. And I'm sure she can use your bathroom and the bathroom of every Democrat and every person who's not a bigot in the United States Congress. We have bathrooms here. In this building, it just says all genders. Yeah. Why can't they just do that everywhere?
Yeah, there are all gender bathrooms in many of the Capitol office buildings, not necessarily in the Capitol itself, but we're going to work through that.
Renovate.
Let me ask you this, Congressman. In the past, you've called Donald Trump a clear and present danger, and the Grand Wizard of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's one that I really enjoyed. You served as an impeachment manager in his first trial, and you really have been sounding alarms about a second Trump term. Now that he is headed back to the Oval Office, what is your biggest concern? Because we'll have people like Pete Hegseth and RFK Jr. with his brainworm in his cabinet, if confirmed.
Well, the incoming president on the campaign trail promised the best economy, the best border security, and the best administration. But then we've seen picks like the nominee for the Secretary of Defense, the former nominee for the Department of Justice, the current nominee for the Department of Health and Human Services, clearly not qualified, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., to serve in that position to protect the health, the safety, and the well-being of the American people. So our view is this the best that America can do? Clearly, it is not.
Right.
We can do better. And we're going to hold the former president on his way into a second term to the things and the promises that he made on the campaign trail, to work with us to deliver the very best for America. But out of the gate, some of these nominations clearly fall short.
Another question that I think Americans are asking themselves, we were talking about this, there's a lot of people who are incredibly disillusioned and just want to tune out for the next 4 years. There's a lot of people not watching the news. They just don't want to know. They don't want to know. People who put their hearts and souls into it. You can't win in 2 years if these people stay in bed and tuned out. What is your message to those folks that are just devastated right now?
I learned growing up in Brooklyn and going to the Cornerstone Baptist Church and coming of age during a tough time in central Brooklyn that a knockdown is different than a knockout. And that the American people have been resilient on our 248-year journey. We've been through storms before. We're heading into a storm. In every other storm, we come out stronger on the other side.